Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. This is my lovely wife Jen. Today we're watching season 3, episodes 10 and 11 of Daredevil. The last video we did, we combined episodes 8 and 9. Quite a lot of revelations there, a lot of twists and turns, Sister Maggie being Matt's mother, the whole thing with the FBI, Nadeem now kind of being enlisted into the underbelly of the FBI.
Enlisted, he's Fist's servant.
Right, my point is that Nadeem now basically has to do that or else they can blackmail him and whatnot. And Karen having that whole confrontation with Fisk, that's gonna come up. This episode is literally called Karen.
She's so stupid.
Oh, I still like Karen, but I do feel like the writers, they don't know how to make her like super relevant, but they do these good things like her having that confrontation with him and then make us all as an audience be like, why would you do that? Why, you know?
Well, she's very impulsive.
Right, so they give her like good material for her to do stuff to complement what Matt is doing on the side.
And then she screws
But then
it
she
all
blows it up. Yeah, then she blows it. And so we're just kind of left with, you had it right there, Karen, and you dropped it kind of over and over and over again. Now she's like, okay, I'm kind of on the run now, you know? So that's where we left off with her. But I'm super excited to check these out. How are you feeling going into these two?
Really good. This season, I feel like, has been the most eventful. They've really set the bar high. Matt is just a freaking mess.
Yeah.
Like this entire season. And I'm really worried about him finding out about Maggie because they have not dealt with it and it doesn't seem like Matt's in a headspace to deal with it.
Yeah, not yet.
But what is he going to say to her? You know, is he going to be able to collect himself and show some empathy for where she was?
I'm hoping so. In fact, Matt does have a little bit of a victim mentality. Like everyone was out to get me, nobody cared when I was a kid. And it's just demonstrably false. And I think that he really needs to break out of that. My initial feelings were that season 3 took a little bit of time to get its footing. And I feel that way even now, comparing it to like season 1 and 2. I do think that this season took some time. Now we're finally getting more of that payoff that made it all worth it. But when you compare to the season like season 2, which really felt like 2 seasons kind of mixed in one, half of it dealt with Punisher and then half of it dealt with Elektra. So we literally went from a story and conclusion and then a story and kind of conclusion going into the Defenders. Whereas this one, it's kind of the same thing. And because of that, may have been stretched a bit. We might have some of the best payoff in this season, even more than 1 and 2.
The only thing that would make it better is if my girl Elektra was in this season.
Yeah. It's presumed that she's dead.
She's not dead. If Matt survived.
Maybe Matt had a guiding hand.
Y'all don't fool me.
Even Father Paul was like, I'm the most skeptical of all of us here in the clergy. Even I have to admit, it's a miracle you survived. In the world of comic book movies, it doesn't really matter. Like a meteor could have hit Matt right in the face and he would still come back. But anyway, we're going too much into it to begin with. Let's go ahead and get into the episodes. Episodes 10 and 11 of season 3 of Daredevil.
Aaron, girl, what are you doing? Being hunted by Fisk.
Let's take some calls.
Karen! I am shocked. I picked her for like a shy bookworm.
Whoa. The guy's still in that phase, huh? Awkward. Whenever I see scenes like this, you have to remember that there's almost never music actually playing.
Karen, what are you doing?
What's your major?
That's some good coke, Karen.
Oh no, that'll be 100.
Oh, okay. She's dealing drugs.
Oh, okay. Oh, how dare you steal my drugs? Oh.
Attachment is the root of suffering. Give it back.
It's a Jedi thing.
Namaste.
Oh, is that her brother?
Yeah, it probably is. You know what it is that I like the idea of Karen, like of her character. Like, because if she was more competent, she'd probably cause some major damage for Fisk.
She
and like,
could.
She'd be a big problem.
She's just too impulsive, though.
Yeah.
She needs to think this stuff out. But she
She's
makes
impulsive,
these situations worse.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. She's the Jar Jar of the Daredevil.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
Did you see Jar Jar doing coke at a house party?
Oh, not the brother.
Well, it might still be the brother. This might be a Game of Thrones situation. Oh, you know, it smells like leathery, burnt body odor in that tin can. Those windows are rolled up too, so.
Gross.
Let it seep into your car seats. This looks like a quaint little town. I wouldn't mind living in a place like this. If they had good internet, I probably would, to be honest.
Same. But as I've gotten older, I can understand why people move to the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
She's trying to get that coke out of her nose.
Where the hell have you been?
The bakery getting pastries, but they're not ready yet.
Your brother could have done that.
Did most of my prep last night. I just have to make coffee and set the tables, but it's all under control, okay?
Get to it then.
Yeah, this could definitely be a Hell's Kitchen episode. You just need that violin. Get to it then.
601, Karen.
Oh boy.
Your coffee's on me today.
You can't give out free product, Karen.
I told you lately that you suck.
Yeah, probably. Where's Dad? What's going on?
Well, it was time, honey.
This grill costs $5,000. How are we gonna pay for that?
Pat Condo says they're gonna reopen the ski runs real soon.
We're $250,000 in debt, and you bought a $5,000 grill. Oh.
Karen!
Been dry lately, I'll get you.
That's what happens to me too. I get really bad nosebleeds when the temperature changes.
What a great cover.
You know, studies show hand-eye coordination improves 110% when you're sober.
Oof.
I think I've only driven through Vermont.
It's honestly like one of those states that I forget about.
Careful.
Not saying it's bad.
We love Vermont. Mom, Bernie.
I would love to go to Vermont, but kind of like Idaho.
Idaho, we love you too. Potatoes. We love those Idaho potatoes. What are you trying to do to us?
I'm not saying it's bad, it's just I forget about it.
Not me. I think about it all the time. I need you to stop.
2 lines away from giving blowjobs for heroin on the street. Thanks for the intervention.
Karen.
It's not one.
What?
Read it.
No, I deferred.
Yeah, I deferred you. I believe the traditional response is thank you.
You paid her student loans?
You can't go to college. You'd miss me too much. It shouldn't be on you to take care of him and your brother. Maybe you should just let the diner go under.
You're trapping yourself with that guilt shit. If you want to make some real money, you could always come work with me full time.
Like that show you watch.
We can take this thing to the next level.
How to Catch a Smuggler?
Yeah.
That's really juicy. I just like seeing people caught in a lie. Is this your cocaine? Not mine. Not mine. I don't know how that got there.
Celebrating.
Those are some big pancakes.
Dinner like a family. Don't worry about us. You should go.
Dad, I'm not going anywhere. I can't go to college. If I leave here, this place will go under in a week.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, well, Mom hated this place. She hated this whole town, and you never saw it. She felt like she was dying here a long time before she got cancer. You ever wonder why Mom kept buying lottery tickets? She was hoping that if she ever got a second chance, she would get us the hell out of here. Well, Mom never got to find out, so let's see, huh?
Put that down!
Ugh, Karen.
What do you think?
Don't. Karen, please don't.
Mom lost again.
You can't just leave.
You should have asked her before you sent that college letter.
I'm not talking.
Shut up, Todd.
You're lucky your sister's hot.
Todd.
Hey, go. Hey, let's go. Please, let's go.
Relax, Todd.
Karen.
Oh,
What?
not the tin can.
You get the hell away from my sister.
Oh. Oh no. No.
Oh. Oh.
Are you crazy?
So I guess Karen's been impulsive her whole life.
I mean, it might run in the family, because what's with him setting the guy's house on fire?
Jesus Christ, what's the matter with you?
I already lost Bob.
Oh.
Oh man, and that's how he died?
Not even sure what I was looking at there. Jeez.
Oh no.
You weren't there.
What?
Bernie's gonna say it was just Kevin in the car. He says we suffered enough. Dad. You'd go to prison. Thank God your mother wasn't alive for this. Leave.
Oh, man.
I don't want you here.
Oh. I mean, I get his anger, but...
Yeah. They know she's at the church. They're gonna kill you, Karen.
Oh.
Doing okay down here? You'll be safe soon.
You say.
I'm getting ready to say mass.
Not Catholic.
Hell, if you get strict about it, neither are most of the people who come here. Ancient wisdom. Not the worst medicine for a troubled soul.
I love this guy.
Father, what do you do when you realize that you've lost?
A man I helped raise as a boy. Matt. I had a choice of evils. He blames me for the ones I chose. I just have to find a way to live with it. If it's not okay, it's not the end. John Lennon said that. Who are we to argue with a Beatle?
Karen Page located at the Clinton Church. Keep all NYPD units clear of that location.
I don't let people know me. Very few have. James Wesley. I've read his file. You're like him in many ways. He disappeared. He was murdered. I want you to kill Karen Page.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Karen.
He wants her killed.
Thank you all for coming out tonight.
Where are we going, Dex?
This is awkward. Me driving my friends to Comic-Con.
Have been attacked.
What are you gonna do?
Don't worry, partner. I'll do us proud.
Oh, the red in the back.
Yeah.
Monsters all along. I am proud of all of you for coming here despite your fears. Even when the night is darkest.
Karen Page!
Oh my gosh.
Where is Karen Page?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is this gonna be like a massacre?
I'm here! I'm here! No, please don't, please.
Hello, Karen. It's nice to see you again.
Oh! Getting close, Matt.
Oh, no!
Father Paul.
I liked him. Karen.
I can get everyone out. You have to get them away from the nave.
Matt, close that distance. Oof.
Just destroying this church.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Jeez.
Hey!
Aaron. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Come on, Matt. Come on, man. Oof.
No. Oh.
Oh.
Good for her.
I can't let him leave.
Like that famous painting, Mary's holding Jesus' body. What an episode. A lot of fun stuff there with Karen's backstory. Emotionally draining one, I feel like.
It really was.
Lost Father Paul, Poindexter going after Karen. Oh, she's gonna find out.
Lucky she wasn't there.
Yeah. Jeez.
Get over there. Lock down the church. Lock down the entire area.
What have you done?
It's not done.
Matt, come on, Matt. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. Please, wake up.
His name is Ben Poindexter. He's an FBI agent. He works for Fisk.
Daredevil. He killed Father Lantham.
We have civilians down on the inside, but the church and surrounding buildings are on lockdown.
I saw Daredevil leaving the church. He headed that way.
Well, that lines up. We have 2 additional DOAs in an alley.
Daredevil came back to the church. Saw him myself.
Ugh, that's sloppy.
Daredevil and his 2 accomplices. Her name is Karen Page.
He's getting it back.
I deserve the baton, not Father Lantham. I should never have come here.
Why did you come?
Because Fisk knows who you are.
He already knew that. God, Karen, I just gave up my 1 shot to come here to save you.
Jeez, Matt, take it easy.
I was in his penthouse, waiting for him.
What do you think you were gonna do?
Poindexter's upstairs and he's with Nadim.
What are you gonna do when you get him? I did not sign up for this. Yes, you did.
All clear.
Yeah.
Search your living quarters.
Oh.
I beg you, welcome all into your holy embrace.
Sister, we need access to every area of the church grounds. Now.
We need your help.
Lord. Sister, step aside.
What about the rectory?
There's also a door to the roof.
Sorry, Edmund.
Why is Fisk hunting you?
I thought maybe I could provoke him.
To what end?
Make him attack me in front of the FBI.
Jesus, Karen. Try to outsmart Fisk. Provoke him into making a mistake.
Fine, okay, right. You're right. I was an idiot.
No. You were brave. What was the bait?
Told him a secret of my own. You remember that friend he had that got shot? I killed him. That's why he sent Poindexter after me.
Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know if you want to start throwing that one around, Matt.
You always treated me like I was innocent. It was nice. It was nice that you thought of me like that. What were you gonna do to Fisk?
Kill him. Your turn to judge me.
No. No, I'm not. I get it. Makes me sad. For you.
It has to be done, Karen.
I never told you why I left Vermont, right? Why I left home. I killed my brother because I was high, and I was drunk, and I was angry, and there is no atoning for that.
I can't let Fisk go.
Justice has prevailed. Wilson Fisk is once again a free man.
Oh boy.
You've been manipulated, poisoned into believing the news media's fake story. They sent someone to frame me, Daredevil, attacking our sacred institutions. Daredevil is our true public enemy.
All right, Nadim, you're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
Between you and me, there's something off about all this. A number of witnesses claim Daredevil was trying to kill Karen Page, and your people are making her out to be his accomplice.
Thanks for bringing it to my attention, but this is our crime scene.
That's so sad to watch.
Yeah.
Nexus is getting out of control. Someone needs to call Kingpin. All right, say what? But we're not gonna find him tonight.
Door to door. We do not stop until we find him.
Do you know the suspects?
As far as I'm aware, the only one you've identified by name is Karen Page. I thought you believed the suspects were still hiding in the church. Do you consider yourself a moral person?
I like to think so.
My good friend died here tonight, protecting Karen Page from evil. Do you really want to help it find her? It's not safe for you to come out yet.
I shouldn't have come here.
This is not your fault. I'll come back as soon as I can.
Mom.
Safe here.
No, we won't. They brought in search dogs.
Oh.
Not me, fellas, the bad guys.
Crazy dogs.
The man in black is next door.
What?
I saw him go in, slam the door.
She had that woman lie. Dang. Mother's gonna protect her boy.
Jesus, man.
Oh, been doing crunches. Oh, the scar, yeah.
Couldn't put it on in front of her?
You know?
Yeah. She told me.
Want to talk about this right now? There are people upstairs trying to kill us.
This might be only just
shut up
for a second, Matt, okay?
Mr. Fisk's people said you had to call a press conference and read it.
You're calling him Mr. Fisk now? Daredevil threatened the lives of my family, but in light of recent events, I now see that I did the wrong thing.
The only reason these people tricked us into that bank loan is
You knew it was fraud when you signed it.
But it only happened because Fisk wanted to get to you. He's already won, Fogg. Now do the right thing.
Hello, Matt?
The deputy AG has ruled that you continue to be a valuable DOJ asset.
Jeez.
Where is Vanessa? Her plane took off an hour ago.
The owner wouldn't sell, not at any price.
I'll make a more compelling offer.
I'm here to talk to Detective Mahoney. You think you could... Agent Nadim, pleasure to see you again. Truth is, I'm killing time.
Why do you keep looking at her?
Because I need to kill a few more seconds. Agent Nadim, I'm here for my client. Your client.
He's unarmed.
This is why I'm here, to surrender my client to the NYPD.
Karen Page? She's ours, detective. Like hell. Suspected accomplice to murder. That's state law.
To the NYPD.
Shut up. These feds know the law. She's our suspect.
I will not let you take her.
You and what on me?
What part of our crime scene do you not understand? If we take Karen Page into custody, she'll be dead before she reaches HQ. Now, don't react.
Detective Mahoney will take custody of the suspect.
Bullshit. You can't kill her here anyway. Messed up, Ray. You really...
Yeah, he's got to be hearing that Nadim is actually trying to help.
Jurisdiction would not go down like that, but...
I know who you are. Take off your shoes.
It's beautiful.
It's been through quite a bit over the years, but it's home now. It's a government that took it from my family in 1943.
Oh boy.
Painting was given to me by the woman that I love. She brought focus to my life. Love. It's part of me. It's part of us.
That painting was not hers to give.
She gave it with love.
It was not taken with love.
This is gonna kill this lady.
When the wolves came to our door, the Gestapo demanded everything we had. Do you know what it's like to see your father take his last breath in front of you?
Still love her.
Yeah, I kinda do. I'm deeply sorry for everything you suffered.
This painting is my connection to the people I love. You are a wolf too. You will take nothing more.
Vanessa would want you to keep the painting.
Is that supposed to matter to me?
It matters to me.
Can't be that easy.
That was intense. Should have put that thing back on.
Oh, is he gonna go after Maggie?
Oh.
He knew that she misled him.
What kind of psycho kills a priest?
What kind of psycho kills a priest?
Oh boy. I mean, they probably heard you.
Yeah, that's not a soundproof van.
FBI is gonna freak when they find out you let us go.
That way they can kiss my police blue ass. Seriously. Fisk really has turned the goddamn feds.
Some of them.
You guys aren't alone in this, you understand? Fisk put a lot of my brothers and sisters in the ground, and none of us have forgotten that.
So it looks like you needed my help after all.
A-team's back together.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, Foggy.
Maybe I was wrong to push you away.
Yeah, there we go.
Insanely hard to fight with you if you keep agreeing with me.
You deserve better.
We did.
Yes, you did. But I can't ask you to be accomplices to what I have to do now.
Bro, we're kind of already in it.
What does that mean?
Matt's gonna kill Fisk.
That building falling on you really did mess up your head. They're gonna throw him in some supermax hole.
I know you're not that naive.
It's called having faith in the system.
Some people are so rich and powerful, the system simply can't handle.
I'm literally Foggy, and you are Matt.
What are you talking? I don't want to kill anybody.
Nobody's above the law.
That is like my standpoint, and you are kind of like, well, sometimes the system fails and you have to take it into your own hands.
I've never said that. The Daredevil, maybe it's
I'm
his
not
opinion,
saying
he brings them to the police or he brings them to the authorities and then he lets them be tried.
The Punisher had some very good points. These people committing acts that are wrong, and I am stopping that.
But I never said go and just like handle it.
I'm telling you, it's not gonna work. You want to give the law another try? Sure.
Find ourselves another witness?
Who has nothing to lose?
No, we find someone who has everything to lose.
NYPD took her into custody.
The police.
It was Agent Nadim's call.
Give me your jacket.
Oh my.
Pull over.
He's been so chill lately with like violence, so I haven't seen him like.
It's good to remember he's a psychopath.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Seema!
What's the matter? Dad? Are you mad?
No, of course not. We have to pack. Now.
What's the...
Just for a few days.
It'll be fine. We can pack together. Come on. You're scaring me.
Be scared later. Now, just hurry. Stop. Get back.
Oof.
Take Sammy into the bathroom and lie down in the tub now.
Man, he doesn't deserve this.
I know. They're still paying off this house. Oh.
Yeah.
Our IKEA table.
Obviously, I'm here to help you. Maybe you're here because you want to be the one that kills me before Fisk. We're gonna get your family someplace safe. I can't trust anybody. Well, I trust you. You saved Karen Page's life tonight. So I owe you one.
Dun dun. Oh, it's really coming to a head. All right, just finished episodes 10 and 11. Episode 10 especially, we got a lot more backstory with Karen.
Yeah.
Honestly, where we're at right now really is revolving around Karen and her decisions and like keeping her safe and all that. Fisk has finally declared a free man. We finally get to see him be a psychopath, just killing that dude with the jacket. He did a lot more stuff like that in season 1, but we're so used to him being like incarcerated. He hasn't been able to act out that way.
He's had like this restraint. I, for a split second, forgot how dangerous he really is. The manner in which he did that was terrifying. Like,
give me your jacket.
I don't think his heart rate increased at all killing that guy. We were kind of comfortable with where Fisk was as far as like just being chill. You know, as far as like not really killing anyone himself, but that was a great moment. Karen, her character, not necessarily a fan of, but I give her a lot of credit. What she has had to deal with, that is rough. Losing her brother, her dad essentially disowning her, flat out being like, I don't want you here.
Yeah.
Losing her mother, I do give her a lot of credit. And I'm glad that they added that episode in to be able to really just focus on Karen and where she came from, what she has dealt with. So I thought that was great. Love Nadim. Every time I see him, I just love him more. You know, his family's at risk. He understands the gravity of the situation and he is still trying to help the good guys. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Matt seems like he's finally coming around a little bit.
Slowly.
He's understanding that Foggy, you know, Foggy and Karen, I guess, but Foggy, especially in this case, is really more of an asset than a liability and helps make him stronger. Dex is on a spiral now. Well, he's always been on a spiral, I guess, but especially since he failed Fisk, you know, and he's like wanting to kill Sister Maggie. He killed Father Lantham, Father Paul. That's crazy. I really liked Father Paul. He was great. This is across the board. This is a great character.
Yes, and I love how much balance Foggy brings. I love his speech to Matt. That was one of my favorite moments, that he has such faith in the system, even though he is aware of the power that Fisk has.
And it really goes to show that like so much of it, of like the system is a game of chess, and Fisk is just better at that game, but he can still lose, and that's Foggy's point. He's like, yes, I understand like what had happened, but if we can just do this, this, and this, then we got him, you know?
Right, and I also just love that Foggy has boundaries. Like, I am not willing to do that. I'm not willing to compromise myself, my integrity, just because we can't find a way out right now.
Yeah.
So I love that about him.
Yeah, Matt's like considering or just having like a moment of maybe returning to his faith in his previous life. Even after Father Paul died, you could just see him do a brief sign of the cross and then carry on, and then he's like talking to Foggy, maybe I was wrong to keep you out. So the wheels are turning, but that the big thing is going to be the murder, wanting to kill Fisk. And in a way, if you look at it, because Matt was primed to kill Fisk previously, a couple episodes ago, but he left to save Karen, and that lady told him, he's like, if you leave, he's gonna triple security. I can't not tell him you weren't here. So in a way, it's almost as if Matt was saved from killing Fisk to deal with Karen. But will that become apparent to him? There's a reason that you were taken out of that situation, Matt. Are you gonna think about it?
Also, I don't know this is intentional, but it feels like they are building up a moment where Ben is gonna go after Maggie.
Yeah.
And hopefully that's going to be a moment maybe that propels Matt back into his faith, and at the very least have a conversation with her, an honest conversation with her, and hopefully just forgive her. Because Ben has figured out that Maggie actively misled him, and he could have caught them potentially right off the bat.
Yeah.
So super, super excited to see what happens with that. Hopefully Maggie does not get harmed.
Yeah, I love it. Well, one way to find out, which will be in our next video where we finish off Daredevil Season 3. We're going to combine episodes 12 and 13 into a single video. We'll be done with it. And until Daredevil Born Again comes out, that's the last of Daredevil we'll be seeing for a while. I know we saw him briefly in She-Hulk and the new kind of MCU soft reboot version. Now they're saying it's officially a continuation, but it's actually not it's still a thing. It's like they haven't quite figured out if Wilson Fisk from this one is still the same one in the MCU, or if it's a multiversal thing. I've heard it go both ways, and I still haven't I still don't know if
this is just
solid on it.
Song and dance they do every content.
Right, yeah. Well, we'll find out in the future. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate it a lot. If you want to get early access to select videos like this, make sure to check out Patreon. We also have the full-length reactions over there too, if you want to watch the full-length episodes for this whole season with us. Also, if you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe. You'll be notified when we do post the final episode, the final video next week. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the finale. Take care, everyone.